How you guys doing today? Mark Franks from plentyofgadgets.com. Guys, today I want to review this Nano 15-gallon cube tank. I bought this tank a couple weeks ago. I really liked it online. It's very, very eloquent. It can fit in any room. It can fit in your office, your bedroom, or even your living room. And we're just going to talk about this today. We're going to talk about the entire tank. So let's get started. All right, guys, so the first thing I want to talk about is the stand. Now, it took me about 40 minutes, maybe almost an hour to put the stand up. Now, the stand is eloquent, it's beautiful, it's gloss white. So I went with white because the gloss black leaves a lot of fingerprints, but you can't see any fingerprints on this thing. Now, it's beautiful, it's nice. But the only problem with the stand is, let me open it up here. I have nothing in there. The only problem with the stand is the instructions were just a little off. So JBJ, if you guys can just improve the instructions, it seemed like it was instructions for a different stand. But the good thing is, it's easy enough to figure out. So even though the instructions are a little off, it's still easy to figure it out. And it'll look like this in no time. But moving up to the tank. Now, guys, I bought this. It doesn't come with a light. I bought this light for about $40 from Petco. So, and I'll leave the link below. Basically, you hit the button. It gives you the blue and the white light, and it gives you just all blue light, and then it's off. So, I bought this, and I'll leave the link if you want that. But I recommend if you're doing corals to get a real good coral light. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Now, I haven't done anything to the tank, so it came a little dirty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean it up before I fill it with sand and water. And let's go over what it has on the inside. So it has the sponge here. Then you go down here. So these are basically three, if you guys can see that, you probably can't, but basically three compartments in the back. Compartments for the filter. Now this is a compartment. This is a free compartment here where you can probably put a protein skimmer, or you can put a heater right in the middle. And then of course you have your pump, your return pump on the right side. So we got the sponge here. We have the ceramic circles here. And we have the activated carbon. So when I put this in, the ceramic circles for the bacteria is going to go first. Then the activated carbon is going to go second. And then the sponge is going to sit at the top near the overflow. All right, so that's that. And guys, just look how beautiful that is. Look how good that looks. All right, it's 15 gallons. I don't think it's going to be all 15 gallons in here. I think 15 gallons all together. Now, it has the glass top to help with evaporation. That's great. You have your return pump, your flow pump right here. It returns the water back in after being filtered. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me put it down here so you can see it. It sits right up there. All right. And just look how good it looks. All right. The silicone trim here is good. It's done very well. And I just like it. And it's flushed directly, and I haven't moved a little bit, but it's really flushed. There's a pad that's underneath here, and I have to readjust it, but it's flush exactly with the stand. It's making it real nice. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. Now this is just a 15 gallon. I believe it comes in a 10 gallon, a 15 gallon, a 20 gallon, and maybe a 30. But it gets bigger, and it looks great. You know, I'll put everyone at the bottom so you guys don't have to search for it. Just click on the link and you can find what you need. But if you open it, like, comes with one compartment, but the holes are pretty big. There's a hole up here, if I look down here, and there's a hole down here. So you want a bigger filtration system, you can put it there. It's just nice. So my opinion, it's a great tank. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put some sand in there. I'm gonna fill it up with salt. And I'm going to start off with some clownfish, and then I'll probably go and introduce some corals a little bit later on. I'll have some live rock in here and have some dry rock as well. But in my opinion, this is a great tank. If you are really starting off in the saltwater game, it's a good tank to start off with. It's a little pricey. Well, I guess it depends on what's priced. I got all of this, I believe, for about maybe $340. So all this for $340. Obviously, I added the light. This light was $40, $40 or $45 from Petco, and I'll have the link for you guys below. But in my opinion, it's good. Other than the instructions, the tank is seamless, and I would recommend getting this, guys. So that's my review of the JBJ NRL 15 gallon Nano Cube tank. Guys, I'll leave all the links below so you don't have to go searching for it or anything like that. If you have any questions, just put your questions below. But overall, it's a great buy. If you're in the saltwater and you like real nice tanks and you're tired of the horizontal tanks and want something like a cube, then go for this one, guys. This one's it. All right. Mark Franks. Catch you guys in the next one.